I just spent the whole morning pricing Christmas items to put in my booth. My booth is inside of Craftique in Garden City, Michigan. If you saw my last video for my booth, I had brought in some Christmas things, but now I'm going to bring in a whole bunch more. Here's some items that I sold. I sold these lamps. I sold the Halloween decoration there. I'm always moving things around. Sometimes I take things out of my booth. And I'm running a 20% off sale. I sold that little owl wine stopper. And I sold that blue butterfly, amongst other items. That's kind of my list of things that sold. Oh, and I also sold that treasure craft vase on the bottom there. Here's some of the items that I sold in October. This is how I decorated my booth for Christmas. I have it stuffed full. I still have a few things for Thanksgiving and Halloween. I am using containers like this strainer to put my ornaments in, and I brought in that wooden bucket that I put the pillows in to fill in that space where those lamps were. I had put another baggie of ornaments in this little planter, but they sold while I was there, so I restocked it with the ornaments I just showed you. I have a video that I did back in the beginning of August where I bought a bunch of vintage ornaments from Primrose Collectibles on a Whatnot sale, and then I also found a baggie of ornaments, along the fact that I also picked up Christmas items all over the place, and that is all the items that I put into the booth here. There'll be a link to that video that I did back in August of the bag opening and box opening of all the ornaments. That'll be down in the description. Some of the ornaments like this angel are individually priced. Her hair caught on my finger. She just has a cute little face there. And like the little snowman ornament, I just popped him in where I could fit him. As the Christmas items sell, I'm going to put in more Christmas items. But I did bring along a few items that weren't Christmas related to put into my booth. I don't want it to look completely like a Christmas booth. So as you can see, there are still items in there that are just regular items, like that little Tupperware container, along with the wall art. I am so happy with the way it turned out. I stuffed it full. I didn't think I would be able to get all of those items in there, but I just kept rearranging and stacking. I threw some of the ornaments inside of other dishes. It just looked really great. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. And while I was in the middle of talking with another booth owner who had the booth next to me, but she decided not to have a booth anymore, but she was there to pick up her last check. We were talking, and then a customer came up and looked at my booth, reached over, grabbed an item, looked at the price, and threw it in his basket. I said, "Thank you, appreciate it." So I sold something within seconds of me putting it out in my booth, so I'm pretty happy with that. Being a booth owner and learning the ropes, it has been fun, sometimes disappointing, I was sad in September when I didn't get a lot of sales, but I did get sales in August and in October. So here we are in November, and I already have sales, so I am looking forward to the rest of the year and to keep growing my knowledge and my booth sales. Boy, I can't say that. And it's just another stream of income for me. I like selling online, but I am totally loving having a booth. Please like, comment, and subscribe.